There are some moments where if you did not catch them on camera, most people probably wouldn't believe you. So imagine going home and telling your friends, hey, I went whale watching today. They're like, oh, that's cool. What was it like? Well, it was really cool. I got a VIP experience where I got to see the whale from the outside and inside. Huh? Because that's exactly what happened to this 24-year-old Venezuelan gentleman named Adrian, who went kayaking with his father in this really beautiful part of Chile. Now, this area of Chile is known for having some pristine waters with really beautiful nature, but also being very cold. So people's main concern when they go there is, I hope I don't get hypothermia. I don't think anybody's list of concerns would be, I'm going to get swallowed by a whale today, so maybe I should prepare for that. How the fuck would you even prepare for that? Anyways, Adrian's dad was sitting at a distance just recording Adrian kayaking towards him, probably to store as a good memory for father-son bonding time. But instead, he ended up saving a memory of his son getting swallowed by a whale and almost dying right in front of him. In that split second that you realize you are now inside the mouth of a fish, you're not thinking to yourself, okay, how do I swim out of here? So Adrian thought, this is it. I'm done. I'm dead. There's no way that I'm coming out of this whale's mouth, and that's going to be it for me, right? Now, luckily, the whale spit him out just after a few seconds of keeping him in his mouth, because I guess humans don't taste as good as fish, which is really fortunate for Adrian here.
Hey! Ya, vente, vente!
But right after he gets spit out, you can see the whale resurface. So he doesn't know if he's coming back for a round two and saying, oh, I don't know, maybe you were tastier than I thought. I just wanted to get a sampler, but now I want the whole course meal. So Adrian is just trying to swim away and cling onto his kayak so he can get far away as possible from this damn thing. Meanwhile, his dad can only sit there and pray to God that this whale does not try to swallow him again.
Tranquilo, agarra el bote, agárralo, tranquilo, agárralo. Agárralo, agárralo, no te subas, agárralo.
Now, luckily, the whale did not get him back, and both Adrian and his father were able to go back to shore unscathed. Now, because his dad got this on camera and they posted this on social media, Adrian became a celebrity overnight. He was getting calls left and right from every major news outlet in the world, just asking him, hey, what was it like to be in a whale's mouth?
Adrian, I think the whole world has seen this video. Can you tell me what happened?
We were on our back rack. Suddenly I felt like a wave. So when I turned around, I saw some blue dark colors flashing right through my face. I felt a slimy texture in my cheek.
You talk about feeling something slimy. It actually sounds like you're describing maybe what the mouth of the whale looked like. What was it like?
It was like 1 second of that strange feeling where I thought I was already eaten by some kind of giant fish.
I'm not entirely sure what this reporter was expecting as an answer. I don't know if she thought he went inside the whale and he was able to look at how beautiful it is and take notes of what it looked like, and oh, it has this color over there, oh, and it's that color over there, oh, that's a pretty cool texture right there. He literally said he was in there for 1 second and didn't know what the fuck even happened to him. And I can't imagine the inside of a whale's mouth being that brightly lit. Those blue and green colors he was seeing could have also just been a bunch of flashes coming from his eyes. It may not have been exactly what was inside of the whale's mouth.
But it was just a second, but it felt like more time. I was thinking a lot of stuff. I remember Pinocchio, and Geppetto.
So he just described the longest 1 second of his life. I remember when I heard about the story initially, I saw a bunch of people making comments about this being a story straight out of Pinocchio, or that Adrian was supposed to be Jonah and that he actually cheated because he was supposed to be in the whale's mouth for 3 days. Instead, he got spit out in just 1 second. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Adrian wanted to survive, so I think he's okay with not being in there for 3 days. Now, after this whole situation, Adrian was asked, would you ever go kayaking again? Let alone go back to that specific area? And Adrian said, fuck yeah, I would. He's already familiar with the area. He's already made friends with the whale, so much so that the whale decided to put him in his mouth. He even spit him back out to let him know that, hey, we're still cool here, buddy, so you don't got to worry about anything.
So will you both be out again? And obviously this is something you do together. Does this change in any way? You're going to go back out and kayak there?
Yeah, I want to go back.
We went on an expedition and we didn't get to the island that we wanted to.
Well, I really appreciate so much, both of you. I hope that you get to that island.
Thank you.
Thank you. Muchas gracias.
One of the most wholesome moments from this entire situation was the fact that when Adrian got spit out and he saw his dad just at a distance, and Adrian's just thinking to himself, dude, I just want my dad to get out of here and get to shore without getting any hypothermia.
Cuando pensé que había muerto, fue como claro, mucho terror, porque pensé que ya no podía hacer nada, ¿no? Y cuando salí y empecé a flotar, ahí sentí el miedo de verdad de que también le fuese a pasar algo a mi papá, de que no hubiésemos llegado a tiempo a la orilla y me fuese a dar hipotermia.
Mi colita de atrás, no me tumbes, no me tumbes. Eso, tranquilo, tranquilo.
So Adrian and his dad, although they understood how terrifying that situation actually was in that moment, they were able to just laugh and joke it off afterwards, like, yeah, it's whatever. Shit happens. Sometimes you get swallowed by fish. It's okay. But I just thought this whole situation was super interesting. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Take care.